two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution.
Down with your red zone defense. Back by wide receiver. Ecke ausbauen. Hier kein Running Back, ein Tight End, vier Wide Receiver. Team, Dime. Jetzt. Jetzt haben wir ein Running Back, ein Tight End, 3 Receiver. Sehr gut. Safety ist DB Blitz. 22. Sogar intercepted. Schön. Team ist zu OP. Bei Titans, das heißt, wir müssen enger werden. Das mit Nickel. Aber es war ein gutes Training. Ein von 5 durchgelassen. Lässt sich auf jeden Fall was mit anstellen. Ich verzeihe. Ich muss mal kurz. Machen wir das Audio einfach noch mal ein bisschen besser. Sollte man mich jetzt nicht hören? Hallo? So, weiter geht's. Ich spiele eine Karriere MLB. Middle Linebacker für die Buffalo Bills. Schon 2 Siege. Chicago.
few wages. Still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors. Still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers. Still don't give a about who be the latest. Can't be locked up in them cages. Start living up to what the you think your stay is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped out on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like. So I stepped out.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today it's a preseason matchup as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears.
Dalvin Cook? Guck, der Name kommt mir bekannt vor. Ich glaube, ich habe den in NFL, in dem Handyspiel von American Football.
The Bills defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their 5th-year linebacker.
And you and I talked to him earlier in the week. He says this unit is really starting to put the pieces together. But he knows that he's got to be the one driving them to be even better than that.
On first down, it's Fields. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now motion left with Mooney. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, here's Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. throw. Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Buffalo defense back out there. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to...
The Bills defense ready to go again. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
Ui.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, 14 yards. And the Bears are back within a score. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right out.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback? Buffalo defense back out there. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ja, ich spring an dem Typen vorbei, ey.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Now Cook running right. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. On the option right is Fields. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Bills defense ready to go again. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. They'll start by running the option to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Fields now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Now a first down throw, Fields. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. On the option left is Fields. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession.
The Buffalo defense back out there. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this third. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The Bills defense ready to go again. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Fields. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. And as they come to the line, they will not. And maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard...
friend on loose. DJ with my neck, keep giving me bruise. They don't want these problems, cause we ain't lose. I'm calling the plays, just gotta keep moving. Only option is win, cause we ain't.
The running back before they score touchdown. Break the tickets to use. Mann, warum macht immer die CPU das? Also wie ich müde werde. Ich bin fertig. Jetzt ist das Spiel gegen die Jets machen. Oh, sogar ein Monday Primetime Game.
In my own direction, I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the go. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future, cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. World change. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friends jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed. Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope this networking. Soul searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best cursive. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus, quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Jets versus Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. The Bills defense getting ready to go here in this opening Monday night contest of the new year. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. And incomplete on the deep ball. So Aaron Rodgers here getting his first run in a Jets uniform. Well, he'll get 3 of his first 4 games at home, but it is an intimidating slate. You got Buffalo tonight. They go to Dallas next Sunday, followed by a divisional home game against the Patriots, a team that's had their number, to put it mildly. And then the Super Bowl champs come in Week 4.
And don't forget, not far behind them, the Eagles in Week 6. But I think that this is a great way to open for Aaron Rodgers. If you've ever wanted a challenge, this is it. And this gives him a chance to show the rest of the world he's still got it and is still an MVP in this league.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Buffalo defense back out there. They lead 7-0. Trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. On play action, Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Hall again on 2nd down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their...
The Bills defense ready to go again. Play action. It's Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Von Miller now with his second sack here on opening night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early.
The Buffalo defense back out there. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half. As this next drive begins 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. It got his man complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. On the slant, he's got Hardman. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Hall on a give up the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, partner. There's no intent here because Von Miller, former NFL Man of the Year award winner, he likes to play the game the right way. But in this case, makes a mistake and gets in just a little bit to touchdown. Tyler Conklin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets get a bit closer. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's 17-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The Bills defense ready to go again. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Brought down by Ed Oliver. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Hall again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. There's a nice play by Hall, who was hitting his stride and more, and looking like a franchise back when a torn ACL ended his rookie year at 7 games. We all saw the electricity. We felt it before he went down, though. The expectations very high for the future star here in year 2.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half it. pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 65 yards. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. The Buffalo defense back out there. Rodgers now on first down. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 3rd and 2. Rodgers now to throw. That is caught and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And again, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we reach halftime here at our first. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. The Bills defense ready to go again. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, now Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now it's Rodgers. And that is caught. It's Davis. He's to the 15. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Buffalo defense back out there. first down. Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. On second down, a run with Hall. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Straight ahead is Hall. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Rodgers going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession.
The Bills defense ready to go again. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Open man here is Conklin. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores. The Buffalo defense back out there. Rodgers now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those.
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. He's to the 15, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally
The Bills defense ready to go again. They had the pick six just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down. Draw play, Carter. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Nick Bawden punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Rodgers will throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2, then keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with